Hey guys, and welcome back to my career mode with Arsenal on FIFA 13. This episode is going to be me trying out something new. I'm going to do what many other directors are doing right now, and that's just uploading slightly shorter videos, but a lot more of them, and having more reason in the episode. So you can expect to see like a different kind of title every episode. I just want to change it up and give it a try. So let me know what you think in the comments below. And all it means is the episodes will be a little bit shorter, but it does mean I can get up to, even 2 or 3 a day. So it keeps you guys in the loop, and it's more entertaining when you're watching it, because there's actually more reason to the episodes, alright? So let's crack on with the episode. So we have a game coming up against Wolves away in the FA Cup. I hate playing the FA Cup. There is something about the FA Cup, I just don't get any luck whatsoever in these matches. I don't know what it is. And I also get an international management offer from Russia. Now this was interesting. I've got to say, I haven't taken up an international offer yet. I was waiting till next season, as you guys know. I saw this one, I was like, you know what, the Russian team is absolutely amazing. They've got some really, really neat players. But to be honest, I started thinking, well, I'll probably get an offer like this next season. So let's focus on what I'm doing right now, and we will get an international offer at some point and take it up. So I decided to go ahead with the game against Wolves. I played in my purple kit, which is probably my favourite actually. I really do like it. I kind of generated a random squad as well, put all the fittest players into the squad. And that is the team I went ahead with. I had Kerzhakov up front, by the way, which I've got to admit, some people were a bit like, huh? Why have you bought Kerzhakov, Matt? Why did you decide to get him? The thing is, Kerzhakov has everything in a striker you want. He may not be the best at everything, but he's a very balanced striker. And you guys know I love balanced players. Players who are good at everything. His passing, his movement, his shot, his heading, everything was good. It might not be amazing, like I said. He's not the fastest, he's not the best header, but he can do a bit of everything. And that's why I went ahead with him. And I tell you what, he's really impressed me. You're going to see in the next few episodes some really good performances from him. But as you can see, all of my chances so far have just gone close or gone wide or whatever. And my usual luck in FA Cup matches just continues to haunt me. Just playing like poop. There's nothing I can do. Look at that, another cross there. And just getting very unlucky. It's down to whatever match. Well, I tend to play FA Cup matches first. I don't know what it is. Every time I come onto FIFA, it seems like I've got a cup game coming up. So I guess it's down to that as well. Here you can see Kerzhakov with a really neat turn, but this is where he's maybe not so good. He's a little bit weak. He's not the paciest of strikers. He is 30 years old, so there are some downsides to him. Don't get me wrong. But don't forget, I got him very cheap, and I got rid of Arshavin in the process. So I was more than happy to get Kerzhakov. But it does mean I've got too many strikers. I'm not going to lie. I decided to put Giroud on, by the way. I don't know if you saw that. I put Giroud on up front. And you're going to see that didn't really help out either. And look at this. The ball went out of play. But, ref? Hello? What's going on? Oh, yeah, okay, sorry. Yeah, goal kick. I have no idea what was going on there. That was one of the weirdest things. Sorry, it was a corner, wasn't it? And then you're going to see they whipped this corner in. And it's in the 85th minute. I was like, pretty much losing my patience with this match. Really not playing very well at all. And my old defending ways came back to haunt me again. And I conceded a pretty atrocious goal. 1-0 down. Oh, Matt. Honestly, I've been working so hard trying to improve my defending. And I've been doing really well. The last episode, I think I showed it. But then that goal I just conceded was just awful. So I ended up actually losing this game. And that's me playing a world class though. I'm not going to claim to be the best FIFA player on YouTube. I'm certainly not. But look at those stats. I think I got a little bit unlucky. 4 shots on target, 81% pass accuracy. That is not too bad. But guys, you were here to see if we kept Vermaelen. Well, first we get an offer for Shamak. And like I just said, we've got too many strikers. So I'm probably quite happy to let him go. We've got Giroud, we've got Kerzhakov, we've got Lewandowski. We've also got Javinho. We've got loads of players who can play up front. So 3.5 million counter offer. If they come back and say yes, he can go. But the big transfer. The board have let Vermaelen go to Barcelona for 8.5 million. And what do I get from that 8.5? Hang on. 7 million. They've only given me 7 million of it. That is typical Arsenal. So realistic. There was only one player on my mind who I could replace Vermaelen with, and that was Ogbonna. He has a potential of 87. Of course, you can go above it. Some people are saying that I didn't take that into consideration. I absolutely did. I know players can go past their potential. So I really wanted to get Ogbonna. He has a great potential, and he's pacey. And I know everything's not about pace, but Vermaelen certainly felt fast. So I wanted to replace him with someone who was fast, So I decided to put up an offer of Shamak plus 6.5 million. And the team that wanted Shamak in the first place, who I put the counter offer to, didn't want him at all. So that was actually quite good for me. I could use Shamak in this deal. However, they did come back and say we're not interested in the player so much. We would rather just have the money. So they said 9.5. I thought, yeah, okay, 9.5 million for Ogbonna. That is absolutely fine. So I had to go into my budget allocation to make sure I had enough funds, because obviously I did buy a few players. I bought Lewandowski, which was quite pricey. So I put my current budget split to 80 to 20, 64,000 on wages. So that should be just enough to get him. And my final offer was 9.5 million, no extra players, crucial first team player. That was an absolute key element in this deal, and they did actually accept. So he wanted 50,000 a week, which was, you know, I think after a while that's gonna be good, because when he's getting into the high 80s, he'll want it to go up again. So I might as well just pay a bit more and just make sure I get him, you know. And there you go. We have successfully negotiated a deal with Ogbonna. He is now an Arsenal player. So I went straight ahead into my my team selection screen. Ogbonna next to Koscielny. What a partnership that's going to be. Two very pacey centre-backs, very strong, and they're both really good at jumping. So you're going to see plenty of goals from corners coming up. We did get another offer from Sweden. Well, not another offer, but another management offer for an international team. And this time was Sweden. Luckily, Ellen wasn't here to see this, because I did reject. I think she would have wanted me to take it. Now, I wanted to show you my youth squad. I've got 3 players in there at the moment. Richie Hall, Stephen Davis and Tosin Williams. And they're all kind of meh. I'm not too sure. But luckily enough, I did get an actual a squad update, or what do they call it? A scouting update, sorry. And I had a few pretty good players here, I'm not going to lie. I did reject a few of the crappy ones, like that one. 54 to 74, useless. And really I'm looking for players who are between, I'd say, 70 and 90 with their potential. But other than that, guys, we have a massive game coming up against PSG away in the Champions Cup quarterfinals. I hope you come back to see that in the next episode, and I will see you then.